Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing our first attempt at Vanguard level 4. Let's go. So for Vanguard today we have two wizards, a necromancer and a barbarian, and we have the necromancer with support build, the barbarian with CC build, and both wizards are running DPS builds. Now you can see I'm using the Aegis charm again, so this will give us shields, and we have two healers and one might charm in this party as well. So we've been finding having two heal charms makes a big difference, and it definitely helps to making a success of this game mode as well. Now, one thing I do just want to point out for Vanguard 4 is that you don't necessarily need a really high rank charm. So for this, I'm only on a rank 9 charm for defense, and one of my teammates has a rank 7 charm. The reason why I thought I would mention it in the video is because I'm seeing a lot of players asking for help in Shadow Chat and in World Chat. And they're asking for people with like rank 12 charms. Now, it's not all about the charms, it's just about having a good team set up for this mode, especially if you're attempting it at the higher levels. Now we're getting close to Purification, and you can see so far we've had no problems with running this. No one's really taking any major damage, and it's going pretty smoothly. So first area is purified, let's move on. Now a quick tip here, if you get these dark creepers show up, definitely avoid standing where they're going to drag you in from, because this could be the difference between you taking damage and not taking damage, especially if you have a teammate with their heal orb, heal dome up at the time. So I'm pretty sure I explained this last week, but for Vanguard I'm using my raid build, only I've swapped out the slow time for ice armor, and then I'm using the hailstone essence on the offhand to give me 5-hit immunity from ice armor. Now, Game Zone is running Necromancer currently, so as I mentioned already, he's using Bone Armor, so we also have this. And then from the Aegis Charm that I'm using, this is also giving us the shields. So basically, as well as having 100% uptime on heal, we pretty much have 100%, or I personally pretty much have 100% uptime on armor as well. So this makes it really difficult to actually take any damage in this game mode unless all of my armor becomes inactive at the same time. And timing is something that we're kind of trying to focus on as well, so making sure that there is a healing charm active at all times, and obviously with my Aegis charm I'm making sure that I launch that as soon as it is ready to go again, just to ensure that all my teammates are protected. Now you've probably already noticed that I'm getting some nice hits of damage here, so some of my hits are over 3 million. And this is because of the different buffs that we're getting from the team and also from the charms. Now the charms increase your life and damage, but Game Zone's build, being a support build, is also increasing our critical hit chance, which makes it a lot easier to get these big numbers popping up on the screen. So as I mentioned already, and as I've repeated so many times in this video and in the previous Vanguard video, it's important to go with a team that understands what their role is within the team, and making sure that everyone knows what part they need to play and what's kind of expected of them to actually be able to complete this game mode successfully. So the boss we have to defeat this time is Iscea, and you can see there's just over 1 minute 50 on the clock. Now I didn't actually notice the first time that I played Vanguard that there was a timer, because we did actually complete it within time, but obviously this is where some people fail. If they don't have enough DPS in their team, they do fail by basically just running out of time rather than actually failing by everyone dying on the team. So this is why, again, it is important to have at least one DPS player on the team, and if you do have only one, make sure there's someone that is going to be hitting those really high numbers continuously through Vanguard, and make sure they're protected by the rest of the team as well. So we're taking down Iscea's life pretty quickly, and we've got just over 1 billion life left. Now that seems like a really huge number, but obviously depending on how quick you hit, this can be quite fast to take down, and we have just over a minute left. And basically that is it. Vanguard 4 completed successfully. So you can see for completion rewards, we've got a charm, we've got some legendary gear and some scrap items as well. So we're going to go ahead and identify these items now and also have a look at these charms. So I did do one run before this. So we have a Bane Charm at rank 9, and we have a Heal Charm at rank 10 from this one. So that's not bad at all. We've also got quite a few legendary items that I've collected. So we have 2 here that are upgrades. So this one's quite nice. It's got triple magic and triple attributes as well, and a really nice combat rating on that as well. So that is actually an increase, and it's got the critical hit chance, which is something I do normally look for in gear. We also have this one, which this must be from something else, maybe from when I ran a Terror Rift, and all the other gear pieces sadly are not upgrades. So some of these are from running Terror Rifts, and some of these are obviously from Vanguard. So this one was one that dropped just now. So we've got these 2 magic attributes, but again, not something that I'm going to use straight away. So that is it from me today in this video. I hope you found this helpful, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.